small sword, not because he was weak, but because he was not finished yet. Most people quit right there. They look at what they've been given and decide it's an insult. They decide it means something about their worth. But what if the size of your sword has nothing to do with who you are and everything to do with when you are? Stay with me for a moment. Let this sink in slowly. There is an old story about a young man who trained quietly every day. No applause, no rush, no shortcuts. While others compared themselves, he focused on what was in front of him. He showed up again and again. One day, danger reached the city gates. Everyone who could hold a sword was called to defend the city. The young man stepped forward, heart steady, breath calm. When his turn came, the guard looked at him quickly, judged him quickly, and handed him a short, worn sword, one that had been left aside. The blade was light, too light. The young man felt something heavy rise inside him. Not anger, humiliation. He walked toward the gates, carrying disappointment heavier than the blade itself. On the way, he met his teacher. "Why are you upset?" The teacher asked gently. "They gave me a small sword." The young man whispered, "As if I am not enough." The teacher didn't stop walking. He didn't turn around. He only said one sentence: "Walk forward. It will grow in your hand." Most of us miss this moment in life. We want the final version immediately. The big sword, the calm mind, the confidence, the sense of arrival. We scroll through images of people who look peaceful by the ocean, people who move slowly, smile softly, seem untouched by struggle, and a quiet question forms inside us. Why am I not there yet? What's wrong with me? But what we don't see is that every one of them once carried a small sword too. They didn't begin complete. They didn't start ready. They walked forward long enough for the weight to teach their hands, for time to sharpen the blade. Here is something both uncomfortable and freeing. Reality is not something you discover. It is something you interpret. Your fear of the future is not reality. Your anxiety about falling behind is not reality. Even your joy, your success, your pain, they are meanings the mind assigns. Two people can live the same moment and experience completely different worlds because the inner world decides how life feels. This is why some feel rich with little and others feel empty with everything. We often think life is blocking us, that doors are closed, that we are trapped, but most of the time, the door is not locked. We locked it from the inside. The mind can make life feel narrow, and the same mind is the only thing that can make it wide again. There is no dead end that wasn't first drawn in thought. When life feels overwhelming, many people fold inward. They deny, they justify, they blame timing, people, the world. They tell themselves, "I'm fine, everyone else is wrong." It feels safe, but slowly, it erases them. Avoidance is not protection. It is quiet disappearance. The people who vanish from life are not always defeated. They are often hiding. Here is another truth few want to hear. If you are always running, your sword will never grow. Constant movement without reflection is just noise. Many people stay busy to avoid listening. They chase achievement to escape silence, but the chaos is not around you. It's inside. Growth doesn't come from speed. It comes from clarity. You are not defined by your achievements. You are shaped by how you carry them. The value of your life is not what others say about you. It is what your experience carves into you quietly. The sword grows through honest mistakes, real responsibility, conscious choices, lived experience, not through shortcuts, not through appearances. If your sword feels small right now, it's because you are at the beginning of a real journey. That is not failure. That is design. Do not run. Do not hide. Do not pretend. Walk forward. Let the weight teach your hands. Let time sharpen the blade, because it will grow. And if you feel calm now, imagine a deeper journey coming soon.